morning. It's 10 below. We're playing hockey. Game before us just finished up. They'll do the same as yesterday, Zam, after the first. Today we play Mora. They beat Sauk Rapids yesterday in their first game. Should be another close game, I would think. 3 minutes left of warm-ups. Time to pick up pucks.
Yes.
Look at that energy. Look at that energy. So much energy. Like asleep. The boys look sleepy. We hope they wake up.
Let's go, Mega!
All right, 15 minutes on the clock. Bolton on the face-off. Let's play hockey. Mora brings it in. Good back check by Caden. He's up and out of the zone. Back check by Mora. Liam, nice pass to Caden. He's going to go wide, drive it down into the zone, and keep it to the corner. Back up the wall. Max trying to get there. Everybody's there. Everyone's crashing. That'll be icing. Mora picks it up. Harry on him. Pokes it away. Mason got a bit of a shot. Joey holds it in for now. And now Chase. March it in. Chase with a quick goal. He went low on it. I like that. First on the board. Good start for today. Keep it going, though. It's early. Chase. Whoops, a little miscommunication there. Joey taking the body. And they're getting a hook. Joey with a puck, but maybe better than a goal. Now we're on a penalty kill. It is still early in the game. Hartley puts it over the wall. Grant's able to clear the zone. Dumped back in. Is that an offsides, I think? I was going to say icing, but it's not. It was offsides, pretty sure. We'll take it to the center. And we burn 7 seconds off. Grant goes wide. Nice job by Grant getting it back out of zone. Offsides, there it is. Yep, he just is going for the whistle. The boys yesterday liked the reffing. They said they were chill. That was the word, chill. And I will say, I watched the game before. Our same refs, they were pretty chill, given how a little bit chippy that game was getting. They were managing it. And Hartley with the back check gets it out of the zone. Another offside. Alistair on that faceoff, dumped in. Grant in the corner, nice little backhand drag. Not a great pass there, but Lejeune with the save. Grant over to the corner, skates around the ref, up the wall. No, cuts towards the middle, not back towards the wall. And he's going, bringing it in. Off his shin, but keeping it in the zone. Gets it down around behind the net. Alistair now trying to get there. Ooh, they didn't call that. I'm a little surprised. And he got sat down as a result. Also not surprised. 2-on-2, Mora. They go wide. Off Lejeune's face again, maybe. I don't know. She's making mask saves this weekend. Good save. 46 seconds in the penalty. That kid had a little bit of wheels. We let him get a little bit too free. That was the kid, I think, who had the breakaway that we've got the hook on. And is it in? No. Nope, it was in, but then we knocked it out. Caden. They lost an edge. He's going to try and get it in the corner. Goes up high. Mason. Mason keeps it down to the other corner. And Caden. He runs into traffic, but he keeps it low. 20 seconds. Landon trying to get there. Holds it in. Landed in front of it with the skates. Now it's out of the zone. Mason's back though. Cuts it off, puts it right back out of the zone. 5 seconds, a penalty. Across the middle. Knocked away there by Landon. Nice poke. And that will run out the penalty. Full strength. Chases off the bench. We'll get an icing. But back to full strength. Chase to the corner. Liam, 2 on him, 2 big kids on him. Chase helping out. Up around, trying to hit Harry on the wall. Harry skates it out, knocked away. Picked up though by Grant. Back forward. Chase into the zone, across the middle off a skate. And now it's out. But Chase with a big back check and a trip, but no call. More into the zone. No, nice poke checks, back check there from Merrick. Ooh, that was a good deke, but they stole it away. Liam, nice try. Ooh, thank you, Merrick. Cuts off that pass, gets it up to Harry. Can't quite control it, he almost did. Mora dumps it in. Liam will pick it up behind the net. He goes up and out to Hartley. He's got to run through 4 of them. Not going to work. We go for a line change. 4 guys coming at once. We luckily put on the Jets there. We kept them wide. Otherwise, we were in a tough spot. Across the middle, Joey. Up and out to Alistair, to the ref. Sorry, ref. And Alistair picks it up. Hartley knocked it away. Ooh, good shot, but it got knocked wide by the goalie. Almost snuck its way in. It was a hard shot. Alistair again. Deflected to the corner. Held in by Joey. Deep. Oh, couldn't get around that kid yet. And Max coming back to the blue line to get onside. Make sure he's onside. Now to the corner is Max. Back to his D. Quick shot by Landon. It's a defender. Alistair behind the net from Max. Max picks it up. Walks it towards the net. Backhander. Couldn't find the angle. Joey. He goes 5-hole and around a couple with a quick low shot. Didn't make it through. Oh my gosh. I don't know how we're not getting these in. They're right there. We're missing the net. Some of them are hitting defenders. Can't do anything about that. And an icing. How is that not icing? That's confusing to me. I don't think we hit it. I guess they're saying we hit it. I don't know. Doesn't matter. We got line change out of that. Liam to Mason. Mason has Caden with him up there. 2 of them. Mason through the traffic. Dumps it to... Oh, tried to dump it to Caden just behind him. Oh. And that should be an icing. That will be an icing. Right at 9 minutes. Quick shot, loose. Caden, oh, he had a little bit of a corner but couldn't find the puck. Grant now. Blocker saved by the goalie. Good save. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Again, right in front, we just can't, it's bouncing around and we can't see it or something. But we're keeping it alive. Mason drives it down low. And up and held in by Liam for now. Now it's out. That shot goes deflected up high and over the net. Grant pulls it back behind the red line. Smart move. Goes around this way. And Caden's on it. Races for it. Gets it down to Liam. Liam back to Caden. Caden sideways over to... Oh, shoot! Mason lost an edge. Harry Across the middle, everyone's getting taken out. Colton finds it. He goes forward. Harry and Merrick. Merrick holds it in. Merrick still on it. And out over that blue line. Offsides. And eventually Chase finds it. Back on his stick after his own face-off. Brings it in. And he gets another! Chase! It's his day today.
Ow, ow! Let's go!
.734, the official time of that goal. Harry back forward, trying to hit Chase. Harry and Chase. Harry, round one. Chase following up, has it on his stick, goes low to Harry behind the red line. Behind the net, Merrick. Caden. Trying to hit Joey, who's centered up. Goes low, knocked away. Chase. Harry. Trying to hit Merrick. On his backhand, couldn't get a lot of juice on it. Comes out of his zone, Joey. D to D, back over to Landon. Whoops. Just a little bit behind on the heel of the stick there. Harry, Eric, offsides. Hartley on face-off. And Mora. Liam, nice hard pass. Finds Alistair, drags it. Oh, about 3 inches wide. He had all net, but missed it. He had two guys on him, to be fair. Max. Hartley. Oh, pops out. Liam doing his best there, but gets it back at neutral. Luckily, bobbled on the steal over to Alistair. Now Mora gets it back. Alistair pokes it to the corner. Grant, flyby, misses. Nice play by Lejeune, keeping it out of the house with the stick. Up to Max, hard pass. Max and Alistair together here. Max driving it in. Alistair. Oh, the defender got a stick last second. Here comes Landon. Yeah, couldn't get there. We got to reset. Joey here. Neutral. Back to Alistair. He's going to drive around a couple. Played the body, knocked him down, icing. Mora, we are at the Mora tournament. I think it's in January. I don't know if we'll face them. The schedule's not out yet. I don't know how the brackets and everything will play out, but we might see this team again up there. We're staying at the Grand Hinckley Inn at the Grand Casino. Grand Casino sponsoring the new rink that used to be the former Excel Energy Center, now the Grand Casino Arena. Big save by Lejeune. Also big news, Wild picked up Hughes last night. I don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves with the Wild, but these guys, Hughes and Kirill, are under 25. We got the potential start of a really good couple of years in the future here with the Wild. Mason bringing it in. Towards the middle, trying to hit Caden. Whoa! Mason took a spill. He's okay. I think he's mad, but he's okay. He's out of the zone. Icing. Holding it alive, Harry in the face-off circle, gets it to Chase. Chase back to the corner. Harry behind the net. Centering it, Merrick. Oh, just wide. Nice try on the one time. Merrick behind the net. Merrick. Harry in the corner. Took a shallow angle shot. Comes back up to Grant. Across the middle, Harry. Somehow went in and out, but in, Harry. From Grant, I'm going to call it. This particular line, I think with all our points so far tonight, or this morning. Harry gets the face off, brings it in again, puts on the Jets. To Merrick. Couldn't quite connect and then cleared by the defense. Poked away by Liam. They dump it from the center, down and around Grant in the corner. Held in by Mora. Wide shot behind the net, pops its way up to Merrick. Merrick hits Chase on the run. Chase, another! That's a Hattie. Chase, hat trick. No, Harry got the third.
That's what I was wondering.
Chase with the hat trick already. Didn't give the natty Hattie. Harry had to spoil that one for him. Alistair getting crunched. Held in. Liam Hartley with the low shot. Still loose. And that'll be icing. Hartley face off. Out of the zone is Mora. They dump it into ours. Joey back to pick it up. Goes off the wall, up the wall, skates it out. Eventually. There he goes up to Alistair. Alistair around one down to the corner. Nice move by Alistair. And he gets crunched, but he's a big kid. He can take it. Trying to center it to Max. It goes high to Joey. He goes low on the shot. Almost snuck its way through those skates. Ooh, good pass by Landon to Max. Oh, Max with a great shot. A little bit high. Joey about broke a kid's leg with that shot off the shin. I think he's back up. Held in there again by Landon. He got his body in front of it. Alistair in the corner. Mora upset. That is a clear, I mean, it was a clean check, but that was definitely, they're trying to lay some hurt. Dumped out, that'll be icing. No, off the bench. Oh, they're going to call too many men. Yeah, we played it too quick. Too many players on the ice. He came out before our other player got off and played the puck. So we'll be back to a penalty kill.
Angela, what did your child do?
Too many players. We had 6 out there. He just came out too quick. All right, back around the other way. Mason tries to dump it back to Grant. Grant trying to go back to Mason. Stuck with that Mora player. Mora now. Mason in front of him, not letting him get towards the house. Mason on defense today? Or maybe not. Maybe just this shift because we're on a penalty kill. Mason's great on defense. He does not give up any space. Mora to the corner. Mason still battling. Mora. Lejeune blocking it high. Another shot over to the corner. Grant trying to get it up here to Caden. Caden up and out of the zone. Minute 10 and the penalty. Mason gets in skate in front of it, bounces up high. That should be a hand pass. Maybe not. He kind of put it straight down. We'll say no on the hand pass. But Colton with a bit of a breakaway. Oh, good defense. They cut him off. Clean cutoff, I would say. But Landon able to get a hold of it down towards the middle. 45 seconds in the PK. It goes high. Out of the zone. Landon beats him back. He's going to cut him off and get a hold of it. Up to Chase. Chase. Out. Merrick over here. Merrick to Chase. Back to Merrick. He brings it 1-on-4. And doesn't get through all 8 of those skates. 20 seconds, a penalty to kill. Landon trying to keep him wide. Lejeune deflects that. Keep it over to the boards. Lejeune covers. There she covers. They whistled early. She would have got the cover, though. No one was next to her. 11 seconds of penalty kill. This Mora team with a short bench, only 9 total skaters, it looks like. Held in, back behind the net. 5 seconds. Landon. Up, out. 2-1, now full strength. And Harrison's coming off the bench to join the rest of the crew here. Whoops, Landon got knocked down. It's loose, wide, close. Harry in the corner. Across the middle, finds its way up to Merrick. Merrick has Chase. Harry behind him. Merrick through all that traffic. Loose in front of the net. Oh! Oh, it didn't go in. Did not make it in. It was bobbling in front, but couldn't find the net there at the end of that. Ran out of time. And now we get the Zam break, just like yesterday, every 2 periods. So we'll be on a quick Zam break. I'm gonna mute it. All right, Zam's done. Just waiting to clear the rest of the ice and the snow. Mora entering first. From the Crimson. So this morning, let's see. Chisago, the team we played last night, played Sauk Rapids. They won. Trying to see what the final score was. 9-0. Not a surprise on that one for them. 55 shots to 13 against Sauk Rapids. Yeesh. All right, let's see if they can keep the momentum up. 30 seconds left to warm up here. The question's always, what team comes out after the Zam break for both of them? Two goalies over on that Mora side. I don't know which one is playing in the first or if they're swapping or what. We'll find out. Maybe we won't. Doesn't matter. Lejeune heading back in net. Alrighty, 15 minutes on the clock, period 2. Is that the varsity team? Some team walking in here. Landon up and out to Hartley. Dump forward, now Landon again. Back to Merrick, out of the zone. Into our zone. Joey behind the net. Drags it, and still on it. Up the wall, and finds Alistair, who brings it around. He gets knocked over from behind, no call. Thought maybe an interference. Joey knocks it over to the wall. Merrick helping out. Merrick sauces it out of the zone. Forward into the zone, onside. Mora. Lejeune, pad save. Clear it, boys. Oh, that hit the post. And a whistle. Eventually, I think Lejeune's able to cover it there. A little follow-up. You couldn't probably see it on camera, but it hit the side of the post there on the ice. It bounced out. Those three look interesting, or walking down there, those high school boys. Mora marching towards the net. No hook there. Colton almost got torn down by a stick, and there's no call on that. Lejeune, little casual glove save, but it fell out of the glove. We're able to clear it, though. Grant on it. Over the corner. We're coming out a little slow and sloppy. Got to get that energy back up. Knocked away by Landon to the corner. Offsides. Max knocked it out and then knocked back in offsides. We're looking sleepy. Slow start here in this period. Nice face-off. Liam back to Grant, out of the zone, wide on the pass. Jumped ahead, technically a high stick probably. Here he gets a hold of it. Dekes around one, lost it off the stick. Chase with the poke. Dumped in from center. Liam trying to get there. Fouled up, across the middle, Tim. Boys are very sleepy, very, very sleepy. giving that one up so easy. Chase coming out for the face-off. The chase-off. Harry knocks it away. Joey up over to Mason brings it in with Harry, 2-on-2. Goes 5-hole on a deke and puts it right back in. Mason from Joey. Dirty. That's a beaut.
Sarah, that playback's going to be pretty. That was a great looking goal.
And Hartley now on that face-off. Jumped in by Mora. Landon behind the red line, behind the net. Across the middle. Yikes. A little too close again. Merrick picks it up. Gets it out of the zone. Picked off by Mora. We might have got a trip there, but no call. Merrick brings it in. It's loose and bounces up over the net, weirdly. Alistair can't get a hold of it in the right direction. Joey off a skate. Merrick trying to get there. Somehow Hartley got drugged down. Not intentional, but oh, we're going to get icing here. Oh, that went up into the net, but they didn't call that one. Weird. That'll be on Lejeune, so she'll have to play it. Should have been an out of play, but that's all right. Grant, he goes high. Nice pass to Max, to Colton. Colton steals it away, brings it in. Or I guess that was maybe to Caden. I don't know. Caden over on the wall there. Up, out, held in. Grant to Liam, or trying to get it to Liam. He tried to go down low, and that'll get sauced out. It's not going to be icing, I don't think. It is going to be icing. I thought he was going to get there, but it was a little bit beyond his reach. Colton on the face-off. Held in by Landon, down to Max, caught in some skates, out of the zone. Landon, nice call. I heard Joey calling for it, for Landon. Landon got it to him, up to Colton, who puts it behind the net. Colton back on it, into the corner, trying to find Landon. Got cut off by the defense. Lejeune. Bad save, kicks it wide to Caden. He goes up to Colton. Colton knocked it out of the air. That was kind of cool. But Mora puts it right back forward. Almost got him on that line change, but they were safe. Mora bringing it back in. June off a weird bounce, able to knock it down and pull it in. Should we get it out of there? Harry, no icing is the call. He just got to beat the player. Gets there first, drags it, tries to get it across the middle. Moore is able to get it clear. I think that's going to be not icing, I think. It's not. And so we play it to Liam in the corner. Mason, Chase, Mora, Grant, Mace. Let's go, Mason. Oh, nice move by Mason. Breaks some ankles. Backhand top shelf. Mason must have sharpened his skates, and now he's out on fire. Chase. Ref lost something, or somebody lost something. Joey to Harry, just wide. Back to neutral. Harry drags it back in. Everyone on side. Tries his move. Goes around the guy, sort of. But knocked to the corner. Mora. They come out. Joey playing the body. Chase picking up the puck. Harry trying to get it back in the zone, but didn't get much on it. Mora brings it in. Joey knocks it away, and Chase will pick it up. We got a 2-on-4-ish situation. Chase with the Texas Hattie. It's Chase's morning today. .933. Joey, Landon. Hartley. 3 across, brings it in, goes wide to Alistair. Back down to Merrick behind the net. Merrick looking for the wraparound, can't find the angle, and he does there. Is that 3 from there? It's at least 2. That might be 3, I'm not sure.
Go boys!
Grant picks it up. Whiffs though. Oh, luckily bobbled. Grant gets it back. Alistair. Merrick. Out of the zone. Liam. Hard pass to Alistair. Oh, tried to go across the middle. Bounce off the stick. Mora with a hard shot. Knocked down by Lejeune with the glove. Held in by Mora. Alistair pokes it out of the zone. Here at neutral. Mora gets it back. They dump it in. Grant gets in front of it. Alistair picks it up. Nice pass by Landon, but goes a little bit wide, but right idea. Back out Landon at neutral. We got to get on side, and we're offsides. Hartley trying his best to get back. Picked up by Joe. He's going to skate it in. Round 1, backhander, trying to center it, knocked away by the defense. Colton in the corner. Back behind the net. Colton, Mora, back up, Landon. Caden knocks it loose to the corner. He's got Colton across the middle, maybe? Nope, Colton got pushed out. Caden now. I didn't see exactly what happened down there in the corner, but some sticks went flying. Joey's got to hold it here. Now we're onside. Good job by Max dumping it deep. Joey's down low. Oh, one-timer by Colton got blocked. Nice try. Max with the ref. He ran over a kid. Oh, that should have been... He got boarded head first towards the boards. I don't think his head actually hit it, luckily. But that's one of those dangerous ones. Getting chippy out there. Comes out of the zone, Joey. Some sort of penalty. Interference on Joey. No, interference on Landon. I didn't see it, but I heard the crowd moan, so it must have happened. Oh, I'm just being told Landon's first penalty of the season. Well, you got to get one at some point. Oh, good job by Liam. That pass came across the middle, but Liam got a stick on it. Now we're up and out to Harry, who brings it around too. And goes right in the goalie's face again. Harry, that's like 5 breakouts so far this tournament that are right in the goalie's gut. You got to pick a corner or go low or something. Well, I guess one, he did go low, and actually it was a pretty good shot. Almost went 5-0, which was a great idea, but the goalie was able to find it. Harry finds it, sets it down, quick shot. Woo! He rifled that shot in. Goalie with a glove save. Oh, they didn't whistle it? Everyone was confused. Everyone was skating for the face-off. They never called a face-off. That's some BS. What's going on? I mean, they didn't whistle, so we shouldn't have stopped playing, but I don't know how that's not a... I don't understand how that wasn't. The goalie was holding it. And they get an ugly goal on us. That was confusing for everybody involved. Power play goal. Starting quick. I wasn't even ready for that face-off. Hartley gets a hold of it. Oh, they got around us. Landon's back, though. Lejeune pokes it wide. Up here to Merrick on the wall. Tries to get it up to Joey out of the zone. Merrick again. Landon. Alistair. I don't know how that's not called. It's kind of a blindside in football. These refs gotta... I mean, they're watching, and they did in the last game when it got to be a little chippy. They did some mutual type calls, I think, or at least penalties. Merrick pokes it in. Hartley trying to keep it alive. Comes out of the zone. Landon. Offsides. Colton. Grant. Over to Max. Max wide open right spot. Let's go, Max. Oh, that hit the knob. That was a pretty shot, though. Caden gets tripped, no call. Back to the other corner, Max. Max. Battling with 2. Colton helping out now, 2-on-2. Colton and Max get it loose. Max trying to get on the puck. Mora. Max still in front of it. Comes loose. And now Liam with a shot. Took a weird deflection, but the goalie missed it. Colton, look at that. Where'd you get those hands, Colton? Nice play. Ooh, Liam to Grant. Steps forward and puts it in. Grant, pretty shot. Colton's got hands. Let's do more of that, Colton. Chase. Joey to Harry. Harry tried the move again. Every time, Harry. It doesn't work most of the time. Unfortunately, against Wayzata, it worked like 4 or 5 times. So I got a little confidence there. Ooh, yeah. I'll be up boarding, I think. Harry going for it. Mora. Boarding or something. Roughing. I'm not sure what that actual call is, but it's a call. Yeah, that one got... Oh, come on, boys. They just sat and stared. Luckily, that went out of bounds. Coonley was going to walk into work on Monday with a black eye almost off of that one. Joey. Oh, almost made it through. Too many skates. Landon, nice hard pass to Harry. Harry's just going to dump it. Mason in the corner. Landon. Back Back down the other way, Joey, down to the corner. Up out of the zone. Icing, no, yes. No. That's okay. Up out of the zone to Joey, lost an edge, but he's back up, gets it to Harry. Bouncing around, followed up here by Chase, gets it down to Mason with that deflection between the legs. That was cool. Didn't make it in, but it was cool. Mason in the corner. Landon from the corner. Having two L kids, Liam and Landon, that play the same position is confusing for me. Nice pass from Joey, but didn't make it through the middle. 55 seconds of power play. Joey. Down low. Mason behind the net. Landon got underneath him and he knew it. No icing. I think he hit his stick. Either way, it was waved off right away, so no big deal. 35 seconds. Up out of the zone. Bouncing around. Merrick dumps it deep. Harry trying to get there. Keep him busy as we go for the line change. I heard the coaches calling for it. Off the bench is Hartley. Drives it behind. Looking for Merrick. Defense got in the way. 15 seconds. Liam to Grant. Grant skates it up. Gets it to Merrick. Merrick off some skates. Doesn't get the shot. 5 seconds. Liam pokes it away. Back. Over to Alistair. Ooh, we might have been offsides, but they didn't get called. Yeah. Hartley finds it. Oh, trying to hit Alistair. Now Liam. Full strength, by the way. That was a while ago. Grant holds it in from Liam. Grant with another shot. Goes wide. Off a defender. Hartley on the puck. Wrap around. I don't even understand how that went in, but it did. The physics on that are confusing. Hartley on the goal. Colton, face off. Max gets it free to Colton. Colton brings it in, going over to Caden. Oh, defender knocked it away up high over the net. Joey drives it forward, trying to find a little space. Pops up. Caden back on D now. Caden puts it to the corner. Down to Colton. Landon. Bumps. Deflected high over the net. Out of the zone. Landon's back to pick it up. Landon skates with it and goes around one end of the zone. Everyone's on side. Landon down low now. Across the middle. Does not connect. Okay. We heard that same thing yesterday and they didn't whistle it dead. Glad these guys did. That hit the ceiling. I'm sure that's never happened in this arena before. Actually, the ceiling doesn't look too beat up. Either that or they painted it. I think there'd be more black puck marks up there. Minute left in this period. Landon, nice job by Max. To Colton, somehow a save there. Caden, trying to find it. Mora behind the net. Max. To Colton. Colton trying to go center. Caden, back up high. Joey. Through traffic, hits a skate. Ooh, surprised we didn't get one there. Penalty. Landon back to Max. Into the zone. Whoa, Max with a hard spill. No penalty there. I wouldn't call that either, but just a hard spill. Joey puts it down across the middle, off of Merrick. Well, if Merrick didn't have a hat trick, he does now. That's for sure. At least 3. Maybe it's 4 for him. $15 seconds in the second here. 15.3. Liam to Harry. Harry just got to kill some time. Held in though by Mora. That'll do the carry up. All right, one more period of play here today. More than we're back here, I think at 2:30, something like that. 2:30, I believe, for Sauk Rapids. Okay, 15 minutes. Chase on the face-off. I think it's, well, yeah, it's runtime, fairly positive. Grant. Up the wall to Harry. Round 1. 2. Lost it across the center, but dumps it back to Mason, who's able to dump it deep in the zone. Ugh, Harry. He tried to cut it off and just checked himself into the board. Grant knocks it away, picked up by Chase, brings it in. Hard shot. That's 5 for Chase. Hartley picks it up off the face-off, runs into a big kid, and Mora the other direction. Landon keeping him wide to the corner. And nice save by Lejeune as they try to wrap around there. Back down around behind the net is Landon. To Hartley, nice. Quick passes to Joey. Joey to Alistair. Couldn't get it over the blue line. Shot, pad save Lejeune. Landon again. Nice little move, just enough to get it up to Merrick. Oh, they shut him down. Nice save by the goalie. Knocked out of the air, no high stick call. Maybe not on that one. That was probably about under the bar height. Landon keeps it in, down. Merrick, Hartley, Mora clears it. No icing because we lifted our leg. That's all right. Lejeune poking it out to Landon. We get it out of the zone. Pick it back up. Joey to Alistair. Hartley across the middle, brings it in. Drops it back to Merrick. Merrick down to Hartley. Hartley trying to go high, but just a little bit wide on the pass. Liam picks it up. He sauces it up and out. Alistair keeps it in the zone, puts it to the corner. Mora will get a hold of it and put it out of the zone. Nice job by Liam, pokes away that pass or move. Oh, off the shin, deflected. Now picked up by Colton off the bench, gets it into the zone. High out of the zone, no ice. They're not going to call anything but the most obvious icing. That would have sat anyway. And that might have hit some sticks or something on the way. Liam, he's going to sauce it up and out. High stretch pass to Grant. Wide open. It's at least 2 for Grant today. I like the stretch pass, and what a nice sauce. Really good pass and a good catch. Colton hops back to Joey. Joey can't get it over the blue line. Mora holds it in to the corner. Joey back around. Landon maybe just wide of us. Mora keeps it controlled. Back on it. Goes wide across to the other wall. Caden on it. Oh, kicked away. Mora. Max, nice stick lift. Gets a hold of it. And gets it loose to Colton. Colton, really good pass up here to Caden. He kind of dangles up right at the top of the key. And Mora gets it away. But held in by Joey. Joey with a weird little backhander makes it in the net. I guess not weird. It was just like a not expected. He went low on it, which was kind of a cool shot.
I think I'm good. I think we got this one. Sure.
Yeah. Colton, face off again. Grant. Oh, we're offsides. Almost, but we're offsides. I want to see Grant get one more. And Joey, does Joey have 2 today? I know he's got that one that he just got. Did he get another? Gary knocks it away behind the net, into the corner. Still on it, looking, centering. Nope. Behind the net to Mace. Mora out of the zone, knocked away right at the neutral. Chase going back to his D to Liam. Liam, he's trying to find Harry. Another sauce pass. Harry catches it, brings it in. Tries that move again. It still doesn't work. Chase down low, behind the net. Mason in the corner. Mason walking it around, looking for space. Going high to Liam. Liam walks it across the top of the key, drops it to Grant, and they get it away from us. Good back checking though. Uh-oh. 2-on-1. Good job by Liam. And then Grant's able to knock it free, gets it up to Harry. Oh, you gonna try the move again, Harry? Harry. Oh, a diving pass. Gets it to Chase, but just wide on that one time. That's out of the zone, Joey. Get back on side, Harry. There we go. Picked off by Landon across the middle, drive it in. Shot. Pad. Block. Blocker save. Joey. Comes up high. Merrick able to keep it alive. Brings it around on the wall. 8 minutes. Mora out of the zone. Alistair picks it up, gets a little head of steam behind our net. Now going through everybody, brings it wide, still on his stick. Wrap around, didn't quite get the angle. Drop pass, Hartley to Joey. Joey steps up, shoots wide. Alistair, Landon, Hartley, high slot, goal. That was some good passing. I like that. Hartley knocks it back to Joey. Joey to Landon. Landon to Alistair. Good cross-ice passes, though. Hitting the mark. Everyone's catching him. Hartley gets demolished. That should be icing. There it is. Again, not exactly surprised you're not going to call that hit on Hartley, but they did have to call the obvious ice there. Colton face off on their end. Caden. Oh, poked away. Liam. Back around. Colton. Caden out of the zone from Grant. Caden picks it up. Across the middle, everyone on side. Deke, deke. Poked away. Colton gets it back though. He gets pushed over. Grant picks it up. He does a little drop there. They practice that, but they don't actually do it a lot, but that was nice. Good hustle back by Liam. He gets knocked down from behind with a elbow, but no call. Colton picks it up. Back the other direction. Grant catches it. Looking over here to Caden. Caden, he is looking. That kid was ready to pick it off, but Max ends up with it anyway. Max drives it down to the corner. Colton behind the net. Back to Grant. Grant back to the corner. Max. No, rings up all the way around. Landon now. Or sorry, Liam. Again, confusing those. Now Max has it. To Colton. Colton with the goal. Nice passing. Chase on that face-off. Comes loose. Joey picks it up. Goes cross to Landon, who skates. Up to Harry. Harry. Oh, somehow he snuck it through. Harry with the goal. He didn't quite do the drag move, though. That's probably what got him. 4:20 left in the game. Knocked into RN. Harry back on defense. Lejeune meant to play that and kind of bounce, but she got it back to Harry. Harry gets it to Joey, who is up on forward now. Joey with the toe drag. He actually made it work. Is that 3 for Joey? It's 2 at least. Is he his third or his second? Oh, Harry's back on forward. He was playing defense. I don't know. Landon to Joey. Joey to Landon. Landon to Max. He brings it in, or to Max. To Mason. Shoots high, but Harry in the corner picks it up. Across the middle. Mace. Good save by the goalie. Harry picks it up. Goes high to Landon. Back down around the other corner. Joey now on the wall. Puts it behind the net. Chases it. Trying to get to the other corner. Up out of the zone. Hanging high. They got one. Let's see. This might be all Lejeune. Lejeune with the save. I got that highlight. We'll show that here in a second if we get some play stoppage. Liam knocked it away. Don't get lazy, boys. Lejeune covers. I'm going to show this one here. This is that breakaway that Lejeune saved. Couple minutes left here. Back down low. We needed the point differential, but I think it maxes out. Not that I think it'll matter too much in this particular tournament, because I think Chisago's going to win their third, and they'll go 3-0. So point differential is not going to make a difference in our pool. Alistair picks it up. Across the middle, put away by the defense. Alistair back on it though. Goes high. Liam pops off the stick, comes out of the zone. We'll reset Grant. Hartley. Merrick trying to go back to Alistair. Ends up out of zone, icing. Just over a minute, minute 15 running. Colton. Held at the blue line. Joey just a bit high. Caden. Joey on the wall. Bounces loose of his stick. Mora brings it out. A 2-on-1 with our back checker coming in. They get ahead of us. Lejeune with another save. Another breakaway save by Lejeune. Something 25-ish seconds here. That was the most casual drop from a ref. Caden knocks it away. Colton through that traffic takes a shot, but deflected. Max in the corner, just avoiding the hit more than anything. Comes out. That'll not be icing. That's okay. It's not icing because we could have got there as slow as that thing was rolling. All right, well, they looked a little better. Granted, it wasn't Chisago, which was a good, tough team. We're back this afternoon against Sauk Rapids. Mora did beat Sauk Rapids in their opener last night. Lejeune with some big saves on a couple breakaways there. We'll see you all this afternoon.